Coming at you from the OLR podcast studio.
It's really more of a basement.
Coming to you from the OLR basement studio.
But it's still a podcast.
Coming to you from the podcast basement studio.
Yeah, but you still need to say OLR.
Coming to you from the OLR podcast basement studio.
Oh, that's way too many words.
Coming at you.
That's not enough. You still need to say OLR.
Let's just start. It's OLR.
Welcome to the August 10th version. I hope today's the 10th.
I don't know if it is or not.
I think it's
want
the
to say
11th.
it's the 11th. Yep, 8/11.
Yeah.
Screwed it up.
Yeah. I just want to do something different, Lucas. You
Yeah,
know, sometimes
yeah,
you come in.
You know what would be different is if I said 10:15 and you showed up at 10:15. Wouldn't that be some shit? Yeah.
So we're going there. We're doing
At
that.
least if I'd have said, I know what I should have said, August 10th.
Yeah, now you should have.
Yeah.
I knew it was August 11th, but I
No, you
messed up.
didn't.
As soon as I said August 10th, I knew it was August
You felt-
11th. It's neither here
It
nor
felt different. It did. It didn't feel right when it came out, did it?
Because I'd seen something about Sunday, August 11th.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Yeah.
And I misinterpreted that text. I thought
Yeah, what you said was you thought it said 10:15.
10:45.
Yeah.
Because I got here at 10:45 on the
Yeah.
dot.
You said, I thought that it said 10:45,
And you said,
but no, you didn't.
No, I was running late. Actually, I hadn't done anything. I went to bed early last night, woke up at like 4 o'clock, wide awake.
Why did you do that?
It
It's
it
Sunday.
happens a lot.
Mm-mm.
It happens a lot. And so I got up and I watched SportsCenter for a few minutes, fell back to sleep. And you know what? Any listener to the show knows what's coming. 6:10. Chocolate milk my sippy cup. I said, man, go on somewhere.
I was coming up the hill from Gainesboro yesterday. For whatever reason, I was behind a car that was, you know how when you drive behind a car that for whatever reason can't stay on the gas,
Mm-hmm.
they'll be straight stretch, they'll be doing 70, and you think, all right, I'm going to get to drive 55.
Yeah.
And then they're doing 15 in that same straight stretch for no reason.
Hate them.
I hate it. So we were coming up the hill and I was yelling, chocolate milk in my sippy cup. I was just so mad. That was the only thing that could come to my head whenever I thought,
It'll do it.
yeah.
Chocolate milk my sippy cup. It's Kid City, but it was not Kid City this morning. It was a little Asian kid that his parents record him
Opening presents and stuff.
opening presents, reviewing toys.
You know how much
Ray or something?
You know how much that kid makes?
A lot. He's got action figure at Walmart.
$25 million a year. He's the highest paid YouTube star.
Wow. He makes decent videos.
Hey, for $25 million a year, you better be making some decent videos. You better get that good camera. You better put the good camera in, Mom.
Yeah. Kid City's the same way. They got this annoying set of parents.
Yeah.
We know the family.
Yeah.
Hey, kids.
Yeah, this kid don't give a damn about whatever's going on. The mom's way too excited about it, pushing it. Don't you want to open this one? No, Mom. I want to play with this truck that I opened 5 minutes ago that you won't let me touch right now. So let's settle down, Mom.
So you hadn't watched that yet?
No.
You're gonna hate. You're gonna hate that family.
I try not to let Camden watch YouTube videos. Now, saying that, if I'm watching YouTube videos, I'll watch motorcycles or cars or something like that, and I'll let him watch that. But those kids' videos, I don't let him mess with that.
Those are some of the kids' videos are safe. The weirdos in the adult costumes.
Yeah, I don't care for that.
That's weird.
I don't like
It's
that.
weird.
You know,
We finally strayed him from those.
Yeah, when whenever they got pedos out of the malls because, people stopped taking kids to the malls because it's 2019. And they had to find something else to do. So you know what they did? They got on YouTube.
Weird. I want to talk about later on. I've got it written down here. I want to touch on a possible
Pedophile?
phishing.
Oh, okay.
I thought
didn't know where you're
I
going.
thought I was messing with a scammer. Lindsay thinks I was getting catfished.
Oh, yeah?
I'll let you decide. Later
Okay.
on. I'm going to read just
Was it a text or
it's an Instagram message from what looks like a fake account.
yeah.
So I'll let you be the judge. I want it
Okay.
I want it on personal record right now.
Uh-huh.
So if somebody tries to come out and say I was trying to touch a 14-year-old boy in the future, we'll have it on record what actually got said.
What actually
Let
happened?
everybody be the judge. That I thought I was just being stupid with a fake account.
Russian bots, probably.
That's absolutely what it was.
Russian hackers.
Now I want to. We'll get into it. I want to see what your angle is later.
Yeah, probably Russian scammers.
So, the YouTube videos. I just want Bayless talks about how much he loves Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I wish he would know what the real Spider-Man was.
Yeah, not this stuff that's on there.
I don't mind him watching the Kid City and the Ray. I mean, that's kid-friendly stuff.
Right.
It's stupid,
Right.
but it's kid-friendly stuff. I miss the good old days of sitting around watching Alvin and the Chipmunks in my underwear and Batman and Ghostbusters.
Darkwing Duck.
See, I don't mess with that. You
Chipmunks.
should notice from the 90s bracket I didn't
Yeah,
mess
that's
with
right. You
Darkwing
did
Duck.
mess with that.
But anyway, so the reason I was late.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, did I not say that one?
Mm-mm.
What'd I say?
I don't know. You could have. Let me be honest. You could have said it. I wasn't listening to you.
That's kind of how the show works. We kind of supposed to have a back and forth.
Yeah. I couldn't get it together right then for some reason.
No, kind of like I couldn't get here at 10:15.
Yeah. Right.
I was planning on it, but my wife has gone to Walmart with Bayless,
Mm-hmm.
and she texted me like right as I was about to get clothes on.
Mm-hmm.
Not lying, I was sitting around watching WWE Network.
Yeah.
Catching up on something Don was texting me about. Curtis
You know
was
what's-
texting me about.
You know what I think's funny is you're a 35-year-old and you just have to catch up on something
Yeah.
on the WWE.
Yeah. Well, Curtis texted me about it last night, and Don's in Toronto this week, and I know he always texts me about the events. I was like, well,
Okay.
I better watch this.
Yeah.
So WWE Network's doing a great job. They just did a realigned the network.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's easy to go back and find
Yeah.
the old stuff now.
Yeah.
It's great stuff.
Okay.
Hey, by the way, today's SummerSlam. Give me your favorite SummerSlam memory from
Uh,
1988 till now.
oh man, you know that one time that Brutus the Barber Beefcake
That's in 1989.
body slammed.
No. Now you're thinking
leg drop.
I think he's not a leg drop.
You
remember?
Sweet
No,
Chin Music.
Brutus the Barber had a sleeper because he
put that
Sleep.
sleeper hold.
I think what you're trying to say
Yeah.
is like, Dustin, I remember that time that Hulk Hogan and Brutus the Barber Beefcake teamed up in '89 against Savage and Zeus. Remember Zeus, Tiny Lister, Debo?
Yeah.
My grandma gave me that chain.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
That was your.
Yeah. That was it. It had to be
See,
it.
I had you pegged more for the 05
Is that
matchup in
is that
Washington,
when
D.C.
Diesel?
That was 95. See, I said 05.
Oh yeah, Diesel.
I can see where you didn't hear me. You said
Razor Ramon
Razor Ramon.
was he? Too?
No, it was the 2005 matchup of Hulk Hogan and Shawn Michaels where Hulk,
Sweet Chin Music.
where Hulk didn't want to lose. See, you were on it.
Yeah,
Hulk, you said
yeah.
Sweet Chin Music. You had Brutus. So Hulk didn't want to lose for Shawn because it's fake.
Right.
They had this predetermined.
Uh-huh.
So Shawn went out there and just made a complete ass out of Hogan. Every time he kicked him or punched him, he just done flips and crazy over the top acting just to make him look like a jackass. It's so unprofessional.
Yeah.
That's not.
That would be funny.
That's the good one.
That was be the good one.
Well, maybe we should watch that. We can log in the computer.
Yeah.
I'll leave you my
This
password.
computer, it's got something rattling. It's the internet's not connected.
Mm.
It's not.
You can come to my house. So anyway, she texts me and says about 10 minutes before I'm getting ready to get up and come here, she says, "No, listen.
Mhm.
This is me being on her. This is how a woman's mind works. Been on her pretty steadily for like the last week about house cleaning.
Yeah.
I said, baby, be here in 3 weeks. We need to get a lot of this junk out. James is building my building as we speak. We started.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we didn't start. We dug some holes, but that is starting.
That is that's a step to it. Yeah.
More on that in a second. And we, so I've been on her about. I said, let's get it. I said, we have so many clothes we don't wear.
Mm-hmm.
I said, just put them on
Yard
Facebook.
sale.
Well, yard sale used to be the move, but now like you can put it on Facebook. Like you just start a closet thing or whatever. I let her do it all.
Right.
Put in comments. She asked me, "Hey, what do you want for this? $5, $2."
Yeah. Come get it.
Give it to somebody.
Yeah.
And all else fails, I will just give it. But I said, let's do that. Well, that just takes too much time.
Okay.
All right. So, of course, it's like I never mentioned it whatsoever. She's at Walmart and she texts me. She's like, hey, don't know what your plans are today, but go ahead and get all your clothes and all the anything you want. So, like, it's a 5-minute project.
Yeah, right.
I got to go through there. Our stuff's so scattered all through that house. That house didn't have closets in it when it was built.
Mm-mm.
The 2 upstairs bedrooms have small ass closets. We don't have a closet.
Right.
Spare bedroom has a closet. Rick and Miranda, I don't know what they were thinking when they built the house, but spare bedroom has a closet. Most of our clothes, 75% in utility room over the washer and dryer.
Right.
Hanging. So she acts like it's a 5-minute job, and I'm sitting there thinking, okay, I'm supposed to be at Lucas's anytime. I said, maybe I can get some stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't happen that way.
No.
But, Lucas, you've been married long enough to know if I came here when I was planning on coming here, leaving home at 10, not having that done, she gets home from Lafayette. It's not done. I realistically get home from here at, 12:30, 1 o'clock, and it's not done. I'm going to hear it.
It's not going to be an easy evening.
No.
It couldn't be an easy evening.
Because she's going to have everything
out
everywhere.
You're going to have shirts that you remember that you wanted to keep, and you're looking for them in the keep piles, and you know they're not there. So you're going to have to go through the stuff that's laid out.
Yeah.
And if you're like me, you don't just easily sort through it like it's a stack of papers. No. With clothes, you flip them over there. You flip them over on that pile, and that never goes over well. That's like a lead balloon.
She's already got her mind made up. That's the stack that's going.
She's
already had pictures of them. If you would have been here when I told you to be here and you'd done what I told you to do,
this wouldn't even be an issue right now.
This wouldn't be an issue. I've already sold that one. That one sold for $7.
That one's already gone. Why are you even touching that pile?
Teresa's picking that up at work tomorrow.
You're messing this up. Now I'm going to have to tell Teresa that she can't have it because you wouldn't do the thing that I told you to do this morning.
James has already bought all 3 of those Titans shirts. And then
fine, you just do it. Do it yourself. I'm not even doing it anymore.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm done.
Bayless, let's go.
Chocolate milk in my sippy cup.
I forgot something. You had 3 sippy cups already. Enough.
I forgot something at Walmart, and I've got to go back.
I got to go back.
I'm going to the dollar store first.
This is it. You're ridiculous. You better have the shit done by the time I get back.
This is the last time.
I don't feel good for this baby anyway.
I'm not telling Teresa this again.
And I actually lied to myself. Today was the first day at Lucas I didn't lie to myself. Because the last time we done this, I come home and was like, I wear those shorts, Lindsay. You have not wore those shorts in 2 years.
Right.
I tried to put them on.
It didn't work.
I was like, Waylon, you think you can wear these salmon shorts? That I thought I would wear 2 times. Because they ain't fitting them. So today I went through all my dress shirts. All the dress shirts. Like, you don't want to get rid of dress shirts.
Sometimes you don't.
T-shirts are dime a dozen.
Why?
But
button-ups,
dress shirts.
If it's one that you like to wear, man, it's hard to get rid of it because you don't always look good in dress shirts. When you find one you look good in,
exactly,
you look decent in it. You may not be Calvin Klein model or anything in it, but it fits all right. It ain't too tight in the midriff. The shoulders look good in it. The arms are not too tight, but not real loose, not real baggy.
Especially when you got arms like that.
The collar may be a little wrinkled, but it looks good. You don't want to throw that away.
Nope.
You ain't just going to toss that in the trash. You ain't going to sell that to Jimmy Bob,
No.
Mm-mm.
I've lied to myself about there's one shirt. It's a blue American Eagle polo or a button-up.
Yeah. Let's be honest about polos, too. Does anybody look good in a polo?
I said polo, but I misspoke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I actually bought nobody looks good in polos.
I've never seen anybody look good in a polo.
Not really.
Camden's cute as shit in a polo. An adult.
No, and you know what, man? I bought this one. And I'll be honest with you. I bought a blue polo, striped.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a gray one I do wear sometimes, like to the beach and stuff. Normally we're on vacation, I wear it. It's the exact same description. Extra large loose.
Right. I
get it. I'm trying to do better about speaking out about people, but I just looked like, I'm not going to say the type of person, but I just look like I should have maybe had spiked hair with white Oakleys and and a backwards Fox racing hat. Maybe. I just feel like it wasn't for a man.
Right.
It wasn't for a man like me that don't look good in polos.
Right.
So it's for sale. Brand new off eBay, $20. What I paid for it.
First time, right?
Well, with my build and not to be mistaken, it's going to be on a Muscle and Cover Fitness magazine anytime.
Right.
Buying clothes online, probably not a good move.
It's never a good move. It's like buying shoes online. You might get an 11 and a half and a 13 in the same box. It just ain't.
It's not a good idea.
Mm-mm.
So that's but today I went through my dress shirts and I said, all right, let's just be real about this.
Yeah.
They all fit different. Every damn one of them was extra large. Some 2X because they made them bigger.
Mm-hmm.
They made them way too much bigger. I'm big. I'm the biggest I've ever been, but basically, and those Old Navy shirts,
ridiculous,
like 4X.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, yeah, get rid of those. And
you know what kills me about Old Navy is you're going
the whiteness kills it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's too damn white in there.
Yeah, I watched. We watched a movie last night. No, I'm not gonna say that. Anyway, you know what kills me about Old Navy shirts is you'll go get a extra large or 2X or whatever, and you put it on, and you hold it up, you think, yeah, that don't look bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'll fit in that, and you'll get it on. It's a little tight, but it's not fitted, but looks pretty good. But the arms, you can't get your damn arms in them. Mm-hmm. They've got like these little bitty sleeve holes.
Arms like that.
You just can't. You can't get in them.
No, I'm with you. And your armpit hair's hanging out every time you raise your arm. It's a little much, and it's just there's muscle shirts, and then there's whatever the hell that is.
Yeah,
it's too much.
I want to go back to this polo shirt thing. Nobody looks good in a polo. If you're a grown man, you need to be like over a certain age to wear a polo again, and under a certain age to wear a polo.
Kind of like a mustache.
Yeah.
Well, people young don't have mustaches, but shitty analogy, I guess. But
it's like you completely missed.
Yeah, no, yeah. I did. No, I get it.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I took a picture in a polo. It didn't look bad. I'm pretty critical of myself.
Right.
Striped ones aren't.
When you're saying striped, you mean vertical or horizontal?
Horizontal. Have you ever seen a vertical striped polo?
No, but
okay.
the horizontal stripes, they don't look good on anybody. It's like they always put them like right below your missile tits and then right above your stomach, so it's like look at these, and then the stripes take away like the midsection, and it's like don't look here, and then it's like look down here now. Highlight, low light, highlight. Look at all the things that are wrong with this human being that's in front of him. And he's chosen to wear this polo shirt.
Hey, that one ain't bad.
Let me see.
I'm sitting down so they don't help things.
It didn't help it. It didn't help it. I don't know. I'm just, I'm anti-polo shirt.
Here's another one. These are literally the only two I own. Well, you can't tell much about that one.
That one's not bad.
That's a solid Under Armour one.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's not as bad. Yeah. That also don't look like that thick polo shirt material either.
No, that's the one it was based off of. Was the blue one was
based off of that one?
Yeah, that's thin. That's like the
real thin
Under Armour stuff. Anyway, so hopefully a bunch of that stuff sells.
Yeah.
So I got to look at it again.
Yeah.
And I know she's going to say I got two hats I never wore. Never wore either one of them, either in public one time. She gets on me for buying hats. I buy the shit out of hats.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
buy hats.
You say, oh, yeah, like it's so common for you to find some.
There's a box of hats over here. There's a bag. You walk past it and probably didn't know what it was. There's a bag and a box of hats over here that I don't wear anymore. Camden and I went and bought matching hats the other day.
Uh-huh.
We went to Dunham's and bought them. And so, it's an ordeal for me to go hat shopping. It's not an easy task.
Yeah.
So I walk in and there's all these racks of hats in Dunham's. And I start picking up some. And if I'm going to buy a flex fit, it's got to be an extra large / 2 extra large.
Yep.
You don't find a whole lot of them. So I found 2 of them whenever I first walked in, and I sat them on the top rack. Not where they go. I sat them there so I didn't lose them.
Yeah.
And I keep looking around. I didn't really like them, but you kind of get what you get. And I set them up there, and then Camden's over here looking, and he can wear anything now, and he's not going to be like that forever. And we're over here, and this boy comes over that's been working on the counter. He was looking at me like, look at this asshole. He's just searched through these hats and just setting them wherever the hell he wants to. So he starts walking over, and I see him start putting stuff back together, and I go, hey, wait, hold on. Don't put them back up yet. I said, I just found them. I've got them setting out. I'll put them back for you in just a minute. He goes, I'm just cleaning up a little bit. It's kind of a mess. I said, no, I get it. I'll fix it. I said, you don't know what kind of process I've got to go through to find a hat that fits this big ass head. So if you could just leave those alone, it would be great. He goes, well, I'm just going to sort them up. I said, no, I said, man, look, I said, if I need to come over there and pick those up and carry them with me, I will. I said, but if you could just leave them alone, I promise I'll fix everything I've done here in just a minute. He goes, all right, man. Whatever.
Well, did it have to take that many times?
It shouldn't have had to.
Are you 5?
I mean, he just wants to do his job, right? But if a grown ass man tells you, I'll get it in just a minute.
There's more shit to attend to.
Hey, go somewhere else and clean up.
Go sort through those shirts I left on the wrong racks when I was there on Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean,
no, seriously.
I flipped some shit over.
Seriously, I left shirts everywhere the other day. Yeah.
But Camden and I finally wound up finding 2 matching hats that fit both of us. Here's the unfortunate part about Camden. He's a
7 1/8 already.
He's a small adult male hat right now. Not 3 yet. Not 3 yet.
I'm a medium, so
he's in for a big head.
Oh, man. Okay, so since we're talking about kids and styles and clothes, when did it become fashionable to dress 6-year-olds like 27-year-old women going to work? Like you're probably
like
not as
pantsuits and.
Well, yeah, you're just not as okay, maybe not pantsuits, okay, but you're probably not as up to par on it as I am just seeing on social media. But like I guess it struck with me because I see people posting their kids going back to school pictures this week. It's like 6-year-old girls are wearing like Matilda Jane ruffled pants and like blouses and I mean it's
kids gonna play. Well, no, they ain't now. They don't get to play in school. But
yeah, I don't know.
You probably ought to send your kid to something to school in something that he could play in. She can play in.
I mean, when we were 6, girls were wearing My Little Pony shirts or Kelly Kapowski t-shirts.
Yeah, you got to send them to school with a One Lane Road podcast t-shirt or something.
Exclusively at olr.com.
Podcast. OLR podcast.
OLR podcast. I never actually have got on it. I'm just kidding. No, we do need to sell some more shirts.
Yeah.
Let us know if you want to know. If you listen to this.
You want a new shirt?
Lucas has got a nice double XL. I got him. He's never actually moved from his desk.
It's over there. I feel like a big douche wearing my own shirt. I don't know.
Yeah, I
wasn't going to say anything to you about wearing it, but I'm just saying that's my own personal.
Do I look like a guy that had a lot of time?
No, you don't. At least you're not wearing sweatpants.
These are Nike sweat. Like these are shorts.
Sweat shorts.
Yeah, sweat shorts. Nike sweat shorts, One Lane Road podcast t-shirt, and flip flops.
Yeah.
Hope I don't have a wreck.
Let's say oof.
Or I hope Lindsay don't call and say go to the Dairy Bar and give me something to eat.
That's the worst, ain't it? When you think I'm not going to see anybody. I've just got to run. Yeah. I've just got to run to this one spot, and you get that call. Hey, could you run to? No, I can't. Because whenever I left the house, the intention was for me not to see anyone.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to have to. Now I'm going to have to see somebody.
No, I don't like it. I wish I could think about. I don't see it as much in boys. I think boys still get to be boys for the most part. Nobody's sending their kid in maybe polos.
Yeah. Speaking of letting boys be boys, did you see the comment that Mario Lopez had to apologize for?
I'm sure it wasn't worth apologizing for.
It was not worth apologizing for. I'm sorry. This just came to my mind right then. So Mario Lopez had to apologize for this. He didn't have to. He did. Access Hollywood host Mario Lopez walked back his comments he made regarding parents of transgender children, where he said it's dangerous as a parent to allow young children to choose their own gender.
Well, I agree.
I agreed that too. A 3-year-old. So what it was they were talking about a 3-year-old that they were raising as a transgender child. And he had to apologize for that. He had to apologize for saying that. He said the comments I made were ignorant and insensitive, and I now have a deeper understanding of how hurtful they were. I have always have been and always will be an ardent supporter of the LGBTQ community, and I am going to use this opportunity to better educate myself. Moving forward, I will be more informed and thoughtful. Hey, 3-year-old doesn't know. 3-year-old doesn't know anything about that.
No.
They don't know anything about it.
He can be a supporter of the LGBTQ community and still be like, you're 3.
Yeah, you're 3-year-old. Hey, you get to 16, 17, 18, go for it.
That publicist did a hell of a job
Yeah.
writing that thank you while he was on the phone with Zach saying, this is bullshit.
This is some bullshit. Get Kelly Kapowski on the line right now. I need to talk to her.
Oh, man, we're screwed. This world's screwed.
I'm trying to understand it myself, Lopez responded. I would say if you come from a place of love, you really can't go wrong. But at the same time, my God, if you're 3 years old and you're saying you're feeling a certain way or you think you're a boy or a girl or whatever the case may be, I just think it's dangerous as a parent to make that determination then. Okay, well, then you're going to be a boy or a girl, whatever the case may be.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Get mad at us. I'm not apologizing to anybody.
I'm not either. My little boy thinks he's a dinosaur once a week. You know what? He's not a dinosaur.
Yeah.
You know, he's a cow once a week. You know what? He's not. He's not a cow. I never jump to the. I don't know how you make the jump from. I'm a dinosaur. Insert whatever animal here. I'm a dinosaur. Oh, he's cute. He doesn't know what he's saying. He's not a dinosaur. To a little boy going, I want to play with dolls. Well, okay, honey. Well, if you want to make this life decision right now, we can go ahead and get you on hormones and whatnot, and we can turn you into a little girl if that's what you want to be. And then the kid's going, you know, I was really just playing some game that's in my head. So if we could not make life decisions based on some shit a 3-year-old just said, that would be fantastic.
Oh,
I don't know why I got on that rant. It just popped into my head right then.
It's because everybody's nuts.
Everybody's nuts. You know, and I don't think everybody's nuts. I think there's a small minority of people on the left and on the right that are freaking lunatics. And then that's the loudest voices that you hear on.
It's because the rest of us have to walk on eggshells.
Well,
the rest we don't hurt anybody's feelings.
I don't think that's it. I don't think the rest of us have to walk on eggshells, and I don't think the rest of us give a damn about this stuff.
Yeah, Mario Lopez is having a comment.
Yeah, he's in one of that minority group. I don't think everybody else gives a shit about this stuff. Everybody else is going, that's crazy, that's stupid. But everybody else has got a job that they have to go to day to day that don't have anything to do with this. This is ignorant.
Yeah.
Mary Lopez is ignorant for apologizing for that. Anyway.
I don't know what in the world is going
to
be like in 20 years.
I don't know.
Scary.
I was looking for a list of things you have to do to be a man online for us to poke fun at, but I never could find one. Couldn't find one.
If you have a penis, you're a man.
That's it.
It don't matter if it's 2 inches. It don't matter if it's 2 inches or 12 inches. You're a man.
Yeah, that's why you can't find one. It's pretty easy to be a man. Have penis, man.
Yeah.
Have no penis.
If you just got the tip, which would be weird. I don't think that's possible.
I mean, I'm not hating on anybody's equipment out there. I mean, you got to work with the tool that you're supplied. So I mean, if you got it, if you're just carrying the tip around, then carry the tip around.
Then you're a man.
You're a man. You're a guy. You're a guy. You want to act some other way? Act however you want to. I don't care.
But you're still a guy.
Still a dude.
Until you go under the knife.
Yep. Cut it off, and then I'll go. You're really dedicated, dude. You're no longer. You're no longer on this crowd. You're another crowd.
Well, there's an old quote I like to say when it comes back to stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
When it's transgenders,
mm-hmm.
some people want it to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Some wish it would happen, and others make it happen.
That's right.
So,
yeah, some make it happen. Yeah.
So don't walk around telling me you're a girl
if you're still packing 12 inches around.
Yeah.
Don't.
You can sit on that and rotate because you're not.
Yeah. Whack that thing off. Hey, wait, hold on.
Oh.
What?
I don't think that was
that
probably the right terminology for that.
Hack it off, maybe is what I meant.
Yeah. Whack it off
it's something different.
It would simulate ejaculation.
Let's say that wasn't what I was going for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually what
Yeah.
That means.
So
What about my boy Kid Rock raising all kinds of
I don't know anything about it.
what? Well, it was a political tweet.
Oh, let's see what he said.
I got it right here.
Oh, okay.
Taylor Swift wants to be a Democrat because she wants to be in movies, period. And it looks like she will suck the doorknob off of Hollyweird to get there. Oldest move in the book. Good luck, girl. Well, and Patricia Arquette said somehow that tweet was both gross and boring. Of course, all these outrageous
sure.
people. Hey, kid, the 50s called. They want their sexist, outdated thinking back. Let's see.
That's
Chrissy Teigen had something about it, but
she's just Chrissy Teigen she's just talking about whatever will get her name back in the spotlight.
Well, that's what everybody's saying about
what Kid Rock said.
Yeah, they're just saying he's trying to be relevant again. Sheryl Crow said she shared Rock's tweet, adding an alternative message: "Spread love, not hate." End of subject.
Maybe she does want to go to Hollywood. I don't know.
Suck the doorknob.
Yeah, the sucking the doorknob off of Hollyweird. That's
Is that a sexual innuendo?
I don't know. Maybe I've not seen anything. I've not seen anything to lead me to believe that she would have a habit of sucking doorknobs off of doors. You know what I mean? I don't
really think it's doors that he was insinuating.
That's the only place doorknobs are.
Yeah,
it's on doors. I don't know. I don't think
unless it's a glory hole.
Yeah. You got to open those doors too sometimes. I don't know, man. She doesn't seem to be sleeping with anyone other than other musicians, and so I don't know.
And that's just like getting into character.
Hollywood.
That's just kind of character, isn't it?
I mean, she's got to write songs somehow.
What's that called? When you're
doing research,
character
research.
Yeah, what's the term for it?
Character research,
maybe. So that's what she's just sleeping with all those other musicians, so she can have her foot in the door to write a good breakup song.
Yeah, I mean, she's really good at that.
Very good.
She's very good at writing breakup songs.
I respect her.
She's a very good singer too.
I respect her for going pop, and she hadn't come back because I really don't miss her on those award shows. That when every time they say Entertainer of the Year, Taylor Swift, she go. And I'm like, girl, you've won 4 tonight. What's so like the year?
How can you still be surprised that you're winning?
You want to be surprised? How about the year Stapleton won everything the night he performed with Justin Timberlake, and 90% of the people watching was like, who in the hell is Chris Stapleton?
Speaking of people, who in the hell are these people? Jimmy Fallon had Tyler Childers on.
I missed that, but yeah, I knew it was coming. I just forgot to.
Yeah, that's pretty big. Joe Rogan
tweeted about him or something.
Too.
I hadn't followed up on that.
Yeah,
that'll get his foot at the door a little bit easier.
Yeah, maybe so.
That's one guy that
that come up. Yeah,
I'm pretty happy I met him with like 50 people.
I hated it whenever I heard that Joe Rogan had tweeted about him because Joe Rogan's got like 13 million followers.
Yeah, it's over.
I thought, oh no, now people know about him.
He's selling out everywhere he goes anywhere. So it's really sucks.
Yeah, I was never going to go see him anyway, but
that's a mistake.
He's really good.
That's a mistake.
I've already seen it. Did we see him?
We saw Cody Jinks.
Yeah, Cody Jinks. That's right.
And Coulter Wall.
Yeah.
Coulter Wall.
I just broke the microphone.
It was Ward Davis, Coulter Wall, and Cody Jinks.
Yeah. And Shooter. I've seen Shooter too, but Sturgill's who I keep trying to say.
Oh yeah, we saw Sturgill.
Tyler Childers wasn't with Sturgill, was he?
No.
Okay. Then back to my original quote. I've not seen Tyler Childers.
I had tickets to see him in Memphis in May at a place called Minglewood Hall that I've always heard good things about.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those deals where his tickets have been selling out so fast. I got online and bought some, not really rationalizing it was on a Wednesday.
And in Memphis.
In Memphis.
Yeah.
So then it's like, well, I'm probably not going to that.
Yeah.
But luckily, I sold them like 2 days before. I held out all hope.
Mm-hmm.
Ask everybody and their brother to go, but
that was a little irrational, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Would that define a lot of the things that you've done in your life? A little irrational.
It would check the box. Check the box. We had a listener come on the other day and text me the other day and say, don't know what it is, but well, Luke is awful gay anymore on the show. He said, don't know if it's the jujitsu or what, but he's talking a little gay lately. He meant it in the nicest of ways.
I mean, when you're right, you're right. I mean, I can't. I can't. I
said he's just character researching.
Yeah, just.
Maybe it was the time is, you know.
Yeah, maybe it's just timing. I don't know.
Every time that you talk about getting me down and doing bad things, I'm like, well, I mean, you know.
I'll quit telling them what happens after the show if you want me to.
He would put a LOL. I can't find the text. Right
Yeah,
now.
I say don't call their name out.
No,
People don't like that.
Sometimes they do.
Yeah, sometimes they don't.
Sometimes they do.
Yeah, that's true.
There's only one way to find out if they do or don't.
Just call them out and then.
I ask for forgiveness, not permission.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to do that too much.
And by the way, One Lane Road Podcast is a free podcast. You can subscribe and download and like the shit out of us
on anywhere that you download podcast, iTunes, Stitcher. You can even go to Libsyn. If anybody doesn't know about Libsyn, you can go there and listen to a podcast straight from there.
Which nobody does.
No, nobody does that. But you can. And you can follow us on Instagram and
Facebook and Twitter.
Yep.
Really, our Twitter's a waste of time, but you can follow us on there.
Yeah.
I don't ever get on it.
Yeah. Is Facebook a waste of time?
No, I try to use Facebook.
Okay.
A lot of people, I don't understand you guys because I send out 1,000, how many Facebook friends I got. I sent out to I didn't waste my time sending some invites, but I took my time to go up through there. Invite to like your page, invite to like your page.
You didn't get it?
Well, I don't understand it because it takes like all of 1 second to open up the invite and hit like.
Yeah.
But it says, like, if you look at a lot of the things, when I try to resend invites, it'll say invited. So they've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
They're just sitting on it. Look, you don't really have to like us. Just like the page.
You don't have to actually care for us. Just care for the page a little bit. Show us a little love.
That's it.
So.
But now, the subscribing is, I don't think people understand it. Even if you're never going to listen to another show again, if you just listen because you like Jason Eady or you like Jeremy Mackey or whoever,
yeah,
subscribe.
A lot of people like Jeremy Mackey.
Just download. We could run a poll on that probably, and just kidding. Everybody loves Mackey. Just download the show. It helps us out, and you don't ever have to listen to a single one. Just download it.
Just download it and delete it.
Just every week about Sunday at 9:00 p.m. It's going to say One Lane Road Podcast has uploaded a new show.
Yep.
You can just throw it in shitter for all you want to, but hey, it's downloaded and helps us out.
Take it, wad that shit up, throw it away, put it right in the trash can. But get it first. Get it first.
Yep.
Get it first. Well, tell me about this this text or Insta text you got.
Yeah, okay. So, and believe it or not, I was actually on the right social media ready for this.
Nice.
I didn't have to dig from one Instagram to the other one. So, logging on to One Lane Road Podcast. I'm not going to give the girls' ID out, even though I don't know. Should I?
I don't know. Let's hear the situation first.
Okay. She says, "Hi, how are you?" I said, "Great, thanks. Where are you from?" "Tennessee." "You?" Prefaces by saying she's got about 15 pictures.
Yeah.
And it don't look like your typical. It doesn't look like your typical fake page. Now her photos are a little provocative. Some's kind of like in bathing suit or got some cleavage hanging out here, and there's a couple risque ones, kind of. But some of them are a lot of memes.
Right.
So it made it look a little more realistic.
Mm-hmm.
So I told my people at work, I was like, all right, this person's. I said, let's see how long I can mess with them before they ask me for money.
Right.
Or something. She said, where are you from? "Tennessee." "You?" She said, "California."
I
said, "Man, I've always wanted to head out to the West Coast." She goes, "Well, I will like to see you here."
I will like to see you. Yeah.
So I was like, all right, got him.
Yeah.
"Can you send me a picture of you?" And I ignored it. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. "What are you up to today?" "Sorry, working a little. Send me a picture." I said, "You first." So she starts sending, laying on the bed, hunkered over, little schoolgirl look.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "Oh, yeah, I saw those on your page." She says, "Are you at work?" I said, "Yes, eating lunch. Can I tell you something?" "Absolutely. Please don't be mad at me."
Yeah, I won't be.
I said, why would
Nope.
I be?
Don't know you.
I have a problem with my phone. It got
Yeah.
into water, and since then, my camera and speaker is so bad. I have an old iPhone 4 I can use, but I need to upgrade it in my Apple store, so it requires an iTunes card for it.
Yeah.
I said, I have an iPhone 10 I never used. Would you like it? She said, oh, really? Yes, yes, yes. I said, actually, I have a 4, 2 6s, and a 10. Pick, baby. Which one do you want?
Yeah, what do you need?
She said, but I just wish you could help me with the iTunes card. Please, dear.
Yeah.
You can get to a store around you and get it maybe online if you're busy. I said, seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Can you help me after work? I said, I can probably just give you my iTunes info.
Yeah. I'll just let you log into mine.
She goes, no, keep it, dear. That's personal to you. Help me get the card. I said, give me your card info so I can send you money. Flip the script on her.
Yeah.
I don't have card, dear. Okay, you just don't want to help me, right? Mocking me, I guess. I said, I don't see how an iTunes card helps you. Helps a lot, dear. I wish you would be kind enough to help me. I said, it just seems like a new phone would be better than an iTunes card. Help me understand, dear.
Yeah. The deer part is wearing me out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said, that helps a lot, dear.
Yeah.
I wish you could be kind enough to help me.
Yeah.
I just said, I'm sorry. She said, I will like to use what I want, dear. I said, I'll see what I can do, sweetie. Okay, I'll appreciate it a lot. How much can you afford? I said, $500 sound good?
Is that good enough?
Oh, are you mocking me again?
Yes.
It's just $25. I said, okay, never purchased an iTunes card before. Well, it's just $25. I said, what's your number? I will call you when I get it. I don't have a phone for call now. Just get it, scratch the code, and snap it and send it.
Yeah.
I said, cool beans.
Yeah.
Which is something I would never say.
Yeah.
She goes, question mark. I said, how many people on Instagram have been able to assist you before me? None. I guess you're just mocking me.
Yeah.
I said, why do you think I'm mocking you? She goes, you sound so.
Yeah.
I said, a beautiful girl like you? No way.
No way.
She goes, so are you helping me? I said, you're so persistent, LOL.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, tell me about you. I said, I'm just a lonely old man living on a huge farm, enjoying semi-retirement, living on a settlement check from a former employee. She said, oh, good. I said, but what good is love? I said, what good is tons if you don't have a true love? My wife left me for another woman, and I've been lonely ever since. She says, oh, shit, can I meet you and discuss about it?
Yeah.
And can you send me a picture of you? I said, yeah, I still mess with her younger sister every now and then. It's a little bit of a revenge method, but that even gets old. Meet where? Tennessee or California? Where do you prefer that to happen? She said. I wish I have a good phone to video chat and enjoy that.
Yeah.
I said, dirty videos, eh?
Let me get back to that iPhone 10 if you don't care.
And she says, maybe we can hang out. I said, maybe we can. Escorts are getting a little pricey these days. Not saying you and I would do that, but then other than my sister-in-law, I spend $1,000 a week on escorts. I have a problem, dear.
Dear.
Yeah. She goes, no, we just meet at hotel or bar.
Yeah.
Can you come here? I said, okay, leaving work now. Guess I'll stop by the Walmarts to get a card after I leave the massage parlor. She says, maybe $215 down here. I said, do you do escort work sometimes? There's a lot of good money to be made this way.
Mm-hmm.
She says, I don't know anything about that. Get the card at Walmart and we talk about it. I said, are you leaving work now? I said, yes. Stopping at Asian Parlor Massage to celebrate Happy Friday first. Can you get the card on your way now?
Yeah.
And I said, yes. She said, before you get there, so I can start the upgrade immediately and get it done on time. Oh, please, dear. I'm getting the upgrade now, and I see it's $50 iTunes card, not $25.
Oh, yeah.
So I made such a mistake about that.
Yeah.
And so I said, a few more things here. Did you get the card yet? And I said, they tell me they are out of iTunes cards at the location. Said they were pulled off shelves due to ongoing investigations of hackers and scams of online hookers. Very weird how someone would scam someone else from an iTunes card. I'm going to check the Dollar General to confirm this. I just don't believe them. I think they were mocking me.
Dear, I think they're mocking me.
Oh, my God. So it went on for a few more minutes. And so she says, please send me a picture of you. And I said, I can't. I'm insecure. She goes, please, dear, send me a pic. So I sent her this picture.
Oh,
And which this guy,
Yeah.
guys, it's
Oh,
a
big boy.
It's an overweight guy in overalls
Big
with
boy.
no shirt on with a
Yeah.
big beard. And she goes, "Wow."
yeah,
I
wow.
said, "What does this mean?"
Yeah.
She goes, "LOL, don't worry. Are you driving and texting?" I said, "Kitty, that's my younger grandson. I told you I'm an older man." She goes, "Oh, okay, then send pic."
Oh yeah, yeah. He's got this guy missile tits right here. This is missile tits
And whitey tighties.
and whitey tighties with a what looks to be a Godsmack tattoo over his left nipple. That may be a dog or something. A butterfly on his shoulder, though. I mean, pointing at the gut. Got them bedroom eyes, kid.
And she goes, "LOL. Are you for real about that picture?"
Say, yeah,
And I blocked her. Right after that, I just blocked her. I was done with it.
yeah.
So I'm telling Lindsay about this, having a great conversation. She goes, "That's probably a young girl, Dustin."
It's not a young girl.
And I said, "No, it's not." She
Yeah.
goes, What if it is?" I said,
It's not.
They get people on the internet all the time for talking to younger people. I was like, "Yeah, because they say they're 14-year-old girls and the perverts go meet them and it's the cops."
Yeah.
I said, "This person wasn't saying she was underage."
Yeah. Nothing about her said she was underage. And let's be honest, that person's not from the U.S. for one.
No.
And it's a guy.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
That's a guy. Yeah.
So can I? Cause
it may literally be that guy in the second picture that you sent to them.
Yeah. I'm gonna post those pictures.
Yeah.
to our audience. I'll
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah, that's not a real person.
Okay, so you're a pretty smart guy, and you know all these angles. So what are they gonna do with an iTunes card?
I don't know. That's what I was just thinking. Either they're going to resell it. Most likely, they're just going to resell it, get a 25 or 50, and sell it for 30, and put that change in their pocket. You know.
Yeah.
And, I don't know what they could do with it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what that angle would be.
Yeah, I couldn't even.
I don't think there's a way to tie that back to your account and get your information off of it, but I'm not smart enough to know that.
Right.
My
Yeah.
guess would be just pocketing that $30
Yeah.
on a $50 card or something.
Adds up, I guess.
Yeah,
after a while.
over time, I guess.
You know, and I'm sure there's some people dumb enough to fall for that.
Oh,
Lonely enough to fall for that.
sure,
You
yeah.
know, hard up.
people got nobody at home, got a little extra change in their pocket, thinking $50 if I do get catfished.
Yeah.
You know, what of it? I don't know. Once you enter into a transaction between two people, though, you're in kind of some gray area anyway. So I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know what they're scamming.
And that's kind of scary. They're pushing for us to meet.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That's going to be for sure. It'll be one of those things that you fly to California to Brea or wherever, and then I'm sorry, I'm in San Francisco this weekend. Oh, that's all right. Let me come meet you in San Fran. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in San Diego. I meant,
Yeah.
you know.
I'd rather bounce around all over California instead of getting murdered.
Yeah. I don't think there would be any chance of ever meeting that person. For you know, they're in India. They're in
They're
China, maybe Russia, possibly. They're not here.
Mm-mm. They're not in
They're not there.
California.
They're 6'7", 368 pounds, in a basement. Probably Middle America. If they're in the United States, they're probably in Ohio. And, you know, maybe.
Why are you gonna do Ohio like that?
I mean, that's just. I mean, Cheeto fingers down there. Maybe in Gary, Indiana, somewhere like that.
I'd like to go ahead and formally apologize to our listeners in Gary, Indiana.
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody in Gary, Indiana, listening to us, but
You never know.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe Detroit. They're not. That's a guy.
Yeah,
that's for sure a guy.
I guarantee you, it's about 6 people woke up this morning with Facebook messages thinking my account had been hacked.
Yeah,
They've all looked at it by now. Somehow or another, I don't use Facebook Messenger a lot. I always gripe a lot about people that Facebook message when they have your phone number.
yeah.
You know, no, I tell people if they want to get home and home, that's the best way to do it. But I fell asleep last night, like I said, fairly early, and I was watching a movie, but then it popped up like sometimes it'll show, or maybe I was just scrolling on Facebook and seeing a Cody Jinks video on the Cody Jinks fan page. Somehow, I was watching the video and fell asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Fell asleep on top of my phone. Like I woke up this morning like 4, laying on my phone.
Yeah.
I've sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people an attachment that says Shannon Reese added a new photo because my friend James from Alabama sent me a thing that said question mark, question mark.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, and I looked up and seen where I put that. And I said, who the hell is that? I don't even know who that person is. So I clicked on the profile, and then it's like, I still don't know this person.
Right.
But then I looked at some more research there, and I guess this person was the one that added the video on the Cody Jinks page.
Oh, and you hit the share button.
Well, no, it's not even her video. It's a picture on her profile. So somehow, while I was asleep, laying on my phone or whatever I done, I went from watching her video to getting on the profile
and sharing a picture,
and sharing a photo to 5 different people.
Holy crap!
And me and Lindsay was laughing about this morning. I was like, because I said James from Alabama's messaged me about it. I was like, dude, what the hell, you know?
Yeah.
And I said, I fell asleep looking at my phone. Have no idea who that person is. Woke up laying on my phone. She's in the Cody Jinks fan page I follow. No idea how I did all that damage. And I said, do I explain to the other 4 people it's opened this message? Lindsay said, screw it. Just tell me phone got hacked. Your Facebook got hacked.
Yeah, that's really weird.
All that damage. I mean, that's a lot of steps.
Yeah, that's a lot to have happened. Like you left the fan page, went to somebody else's page, hit the button, and then did it 4 more times after you did that.
I don't know.
You had to have went and opened and went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, like
that's nuts.
Under your belly somehow.
I wonder if Waylon's hustling me.
I was about to say you got a teenager in the house now.
Yeah, I mean, because it shows people online up here on top of this bar here.
Yeah,
it shows who's online.
Huh.
I mean, hellfire! I don't know how I done that, but nobody's asked anything.
Yeah,
But it's funny because the people that I sent to, other than
James from Alabama.
Well, I don't even speak. I don't ever talk to him either.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, periodically. But now Jeremy and Carlos are in a group message together, and they went to them. Now, obviously, I talk to them every day.
Uh-huh.
But the 3 below it, I don't talk to them ever. So, would they listen to this show? I don't know. But one of them's husband listens to the show.
Well,
so if he listens to it, that's what happened. That's the steps of how I sent 5 random messages at 2:38 in the morning. So.
Well, for anybody that did get it, is she attractive at least?
I don't know. I never did pay.
Never did look at it.
I swear to God, I don't know.
If you enjoyed it, good, and if you didn't, then just disregard that. Dustin Belly texted
that is so
everybody
weird.
Somebody else's profile pic.
Yeah. Oh, I'm looking at it right now.
Russian hackers.
Yeah. She's the one. I remember looking at her now. I'm not friends with her. I don't think I am.
Might be now. Who knows?
I may be. You
might have catfished her.
I don't know her.
Yeah.
I don't know her either way.
It may have been that. It might be that girl that's a guy that catfished you.
Yeah, no, I don't. This is I don't care. I don't care. I don't know where the girl.
Anyway, for sure that one guy was a dude.
Yeah.
And then that's weird.
That is weird.
That's weird.
How I done that much? Now, if I sent to one person, but I sent to 5, it's crazy. We got anything else to talk about this week?
I don't. I really don't. You know what I've been doing? What? Driving to Kentucky.
Oof.
Yeah, just up, back and forth, Just working a little bit. Went to jiu-jitsu. Had to miss jiu-jitsu the prior week, and they brought in a black belt from outside that taught them a lot of stuff, so I missed that.
So you're behind a week, really?
Behind more than that.
Black belt can show you a lot.
Yeah, I missed a pretty big opportunity there.
I'd probably just quit if I were you.
I'm probably just gonna kill myself. No, I missed that opportunity, and kind of mad about that.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Was it because you were farming?
Yeah. I was farming that day.
Damn.
But it happens. I just wished, maybe I was going to say I wish they would have posted it so I would have knew about it, but you know what? I wouldn't have got it. I wouldn't do anything about it. That had to have called me. And you know what they're not going to do? Call every one of their people individually.
No, I
so
wouldn't think so.
that was totally my fault. Totally my fault. So that's about all I know.
That sucks. I'm looking for volunteers.
Yeah, I'm not going to help you dig.
No, the holes are dug.
Good.
So James comes down on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And he says, and James Hatcher's got to be one of the best people ever to help me do that. He's going to volunteer to do all this work. He's not volunteering his crew because, like you said, I can't volunteer to volunteer work.
Yeah.
Can't volunteer my guys for volunteer work. So comes down Wednesday night. And he's like, "You're going to have to dig 6. We measured off where I'm going to put my building."
Yeah.
For anybody that's following, like I've been wanting to build a building for years.
For 38 years now.
Yeah, at least. So because I'm going to collect a ton of stuff, and it's going to be my little sanctuary outside the house.
Right.
Like I want it close enough. My family's still there, but I want it
far enough away where they don't know you're there.
And I'm going to put a padlock on it.
Yeah.
From
inside
the
and outside.
Yeah. From the inside.
Yeah.
So, so James comes down Wednesday and he says, "You're going to have to dig 6 holes, 30 inches deep."
Yeah.
I said, 30 inches?
That's a big hole.
I said, I don't have that much time. Like if we want to start building next weekend.
Yeah.
And he said, "Well, Dustin, that's what's going to happen. Here's a breaker bar and here's a post hole digger."
Holy crap. Do it like this, he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my grandpa's got an auger.
Yeah. Much better.
Yeah, but grandpa is gone to Louisville.
Yeah.
He may be back now.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't drive the tractor.
Right.
But wished I did, but I don't. And so that's where the auger we had was.
Uh-huh.
One of them. So I go over to a rental place in Cookeville. Not going to throw them under the bus, but definitely rented one Friday because I dug till dark on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Picked Waylon up from football practice. Dug till dark on Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
Friday, same deal.
And how many holes have you got dug at this point?
Well, I had started on 3 of them. I just instead of just doing one,
getting one, knocking it down,
I'd start.
Dig through the easy and go on to the next one.
Yeah. So I rent this auger Friday after work.
Yeah.
Get off at 3:30. Go by, rent it. I go home. Well, I got it home. Got it off the trailer. It's a haulable one. Like you ain't supposed to get over 30 when it's just on the back of my truck. I was like, dude, I ain't got a trailer. And like, no, this is a towable one. That's what it's meant for. I was like, I live 45 minutes from here. You sure I haul it that far? Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right. So I get down there, and I tell Lynn, and I can't crank it. Lindsay's looking at it. She's like, "You're probably not doing something right." I said, "No, that's there's the on switch. There's the gas. I mean, this is it."
Mm-hmm.
I go in there and YouTube it. I was like, "All right, there's nothing I'm doing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Come back out here." So
Please tell me that Lindsay had to crank it for you.
No twist, no plot twist here. It's a piece of shit.
Right.
James, like I called him. I was like, "Hey man, I got an auger. I'm trying to knock his." Why would you do that? Why would you? That's lazy.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, it is. But after you work all day and you have to wait in a parking lot for an hour for your kid to get out of football, yeah,
that's how you do it.
It is. That's yeah. It's worth $45 to me, James.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
And he said, "Well, it's fine. I'll be down tomorrow. I'll try to crank it for you." Well, he couldn't get it cranked in.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, "Well, we can't get started until these holes." And I was like, "Well, you ain't going nowhere, are you?" So I broke up the dirt. He post-hole dug, and I had like 3 holes. Then we had 3 other holes.
Mm-hmm.
So while he was digging out, I'd go to the next hole and dig.
Punch it, and then give him stuff to dig out.
So we got all 6. Got the concrete poured yesterday. So we're gonna try. He's supposed to come down later today, do some stuff for me on my roof. I had a roof come apart
on your house.
Yeah, a tree fell on my power line and my
jerked the top out of
weatherhead. So yeah, I got a little hole in my roof because there's a damn whole big nest of waspers up there.
Oh yeah, they love a weatherhead.
Well, when the guy fixed it for Daddy the other day, there was 2 big nests down.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because I was in there cleaning the gutter out a few weeks ago, and they tore me up, stung me 2 or 3 times.
I was going through a gate the other day, and Kenny was at the gate. He had opened it. He got to it before I did. I was shutting one. He was opening the other one. And from a distance, I could see him swatting and doing the run of "I'm getting stung." And I never let off the gas on the 4-wheeler I was on. I hollered at him and said, "Good luck. I'm going through." And I just drove through real fast. And then he came up there and said, "Those were pretty bad." I said, Yeah, I'm allergic to them, so you're kind of on your own with wasp around me.
Well, James hadn't been in the house 10 minutes yesterday, and he climbed
Got
up
stung?
there. Well, he was up on the ladder, and I was digging.
Mm-hmm.
I heard, God. And I heard and he crashed down, jumped off the ladder, got stung. But so when he left, I went back up there with some spray, and I couldn't find it at all. I mean, it's up underneath there good.
I don't.
It sucks.
If I know there's wasps around, I'm like 3 Benadryl and getting some 3 Benadryls and getting some steroid pack to take if I get stung by a wasp. I got bit or stung on the leg by a yellow jacket the other day, and it swelled and swelled. I just sat there and took those steroid pack and Benadryl and stuff. I went 4 years ago. I got stung while I was doing some work down at my old house. Boy, it's probably longer than that ago now. Anyway, I got stung, and I went in the house, and I took like 4 Benadryl. I got stung on the arm or on the hand, and by the next morning, it had swelled my entire arm up and was swelling across my chest. And I went to the hospital when Kara got home from church. I said, look, we're going to have to go take care of this probably. I went to the hospital, and they said, oh, honey, don't you know you're supposed to take Benadryl whenever something like this happens if you're going to have an allergic reaction? I said, yeah, I took 6. She said, oh, you just need to come straight to the hospital next time. I said, no, I don't. I don't want to do that if I can keep from it.
Right. I don't like them.
I don't like them.
But I got to get up there. My gutter's loose. I got to get up there. That's how I got stung last time. I was nailing my gutter back in where it was loose in a couple spots, and some bitches come out of everywhere. So we'll wrap up. Yeah, we'll just cut that out. Actually,
okay.
We'll just cut that whole segment out.
Okay. Yeah. So listening from here, DK's got some good news that he's gonna have coming up for you pretty soon. Got some interesting things he's gonna start doing. Won't tell you anything about it right here.
Yeah, that's a better move. Yeah. Actually, we just cut out about 30 seconds of me rambling about what I don't know what to talk about.
Yeah.
Do what I do or don't. So anyway, maybe some exciting stuff coming up.
Yeah.
So,
and other than that,
I just want to talk about one of our listeners real quick. He sent me a message this week, and not going to say his name, but kind of the one we were talking about earlier, where he said, giving you a hard time. But he said these last 4 episodes, you boys been killing it. When y'all are having fun and laughing hysterically, it makes for a great podcast. There's been tons of laughs lately. He's got some family issues going on, so I just wanted to say, think about you and your family, and hope everything goes good with that. I've been in those same shoes, so hope everything pulls through with your family. And I always appreciate you and your family listening. And anyway, he said that just catching up on the podcast was a great escape from the real world listening to y'all. So,
well, good,
cool. That's
glad we know we're knuckleheads, and we know this doesn't really mean anything. But if you're having fun listening to it, and it can offer just a little bit of a light moment, then we appreciate you telling us that more than anything. So thank you. Thank you for letting us know that.
yeah, it is nice because
it is.
I know people enjoy the show and don't always tell us. So when people do tell us, it does mean a lot because we're just in here goofing off.
Yeah.
So and we done, if you guys that's been with us for a long time, remember that commercial we done a kind of a tongue in cheek, stupid commercial where we said, hey, life sucks, job sucks, your wife bitching on you, your kids crying. We had a pretty funny commercial.
Yeah.
And the gist of it was we wanted this to be an hour and a half of your life every week. It didn't suck.
Yeah. So if it's helping you and you tell us about it, hey, we appreciate that. So thank you, and hope everything's going well for you.
Yeah, it means a lot. So and then also Kristen Heflin, finally. Your boy went to the mailbox, went to the post office.
Bam!
And your package, your T-shirt, and your
package is on the way.
Your Andrew Pope poster's on
Bam!
The way.
Mm-hmm.
It took months, but it's there. I couldn't find a koozie, but if we ever have another run of those, I'll be sure to send you one for $10.99 next time. Plus, with shipping.
Plus shipping, and if you could send us a $25 iTunes card. Wait, was it 50?
Actually,
then we would appreciate it. So
thanks, dear.
All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. See you later.